Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Roll Cage TV. You know, he's seeing me. He does the best he can with what he's got, which I admit is not a lot of talent, but it is a whole lot of new year. This is new and this is old. This is the last segment of December's 2025 Try Hard Racing Club, and it's a new year. You can no longer race as of the time this comes out on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, there's still time, but as of the time this comes out on YouTube, this will be you can still join the club, but you will no longer be able to play in the 2025 Club Championship. And I only ran this championship for 1 year. It was meant to mimic the 2023 and 2024 official championship, the DiRT official club. And since they had discontinued it after 2024, I decided, well, I'll make my own club that mimics it in 2025. And there's been mixed results. I could have organized it a little bit better. Some people didn't like the fact that I started it with slower cars at the beginning. I did it kind of in historical order. I didn't just use the power cars. I used the whole series of cars, 12 out of 12 months. So I used 12 out of the 13 cars, 12 out of the 13 locations. And I didn't pay a lot of attention to making sure that, you know, every other one, or there was at least 6 months where people without the DLC could run it. So I could have done a better job, definitely, with the club. The club, you know, I did get people that were very enthusiastic about the club and played in the club. It was just a handful of people. But some people were very enthusiastic, and I appreciate that. The future of DiRT Rally 2, by the time you're watching this on YouTube, the future of DiRT Rally 2 on this, on my channel, on my YouTube channel, has been decided by the time you're watching this on YouTube. As of the time that I'm streaming this, the future has still not yet been decided. There may be another club, though that's the least likely possibility. There may be something else that's DiRT Rally 2 related, or there may not be any DiRT Rally 2 related content on my YouTube channel anymore. All three options are out there. And for those of you on Twitch, if you're watching this live or close to live, you'll get an inside look at some of the other things I'm thinking about, or one of the other things I'm thinking about. And for those of you on YouTube, you'll already know. But either way, this is going to be the end of this season. This is the last segment. And as usual, I need a bunch of repairs. So let's get those repairs going. Well, anything I can replace? Well, lights, bodywork. That's it. Nothing major. So let's go ahead and confirm those repairs. And what tires will I need for this? Ooh, all three long. Yeah, definitely need medium tires at the least. Even medium tires might not be enough, but I'll go with the medium tires. And one spare, as always. All right, let's get out there for the last three stages of the last event, last rally.
Good luck.
In the 2025 Try Hard Racing Championship, or the Try Hard Racing Club's 2025 Championship. Let's go do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left,
And,
opens extra long.
Whoa. I hit the wrong button.
Opens 4 right.
Hey, I
very
didn't go
long,
straight to the
tightens
flag this
3,
time.
extra
through
long,
the strips.
keep in, tightens of a small crest, into three
I will
left,
not be able to show
tightens,
you
keep
the
right, into three
the
left,
championship
very
standings
long, tightens,
or the
and four right,
event
very long,
standings
tightens, ditch outside,
at the end of this because
into four left,
I'm
40,
racing this on the first Saturday of the
slowing
month. I
three
won't
right,
have access to what the final standings are.
and turn square right,
You will
don't
have to
cut,
go. You can go
into six left long,
on
130,
follow the link in the description to my club
five
page.
left over bumps,
If you go to my club page, you will be able to
70,
look up
four right long, opens
what
of a crest past junction, and tightens,
who
keep
got
in,
the most championship points overall,
50,
what the standings were
short five left,
for
opens
each
60,
individual
over double crest,
race, etc.
and six
You
left
can
long of
still
a
look
dip,
up that up. You can
slow
look
at
that up for
40,
previous
five left,
championships.
tightens
So
three,
the only way I will know how many people
deceptive, four left long
participated
of a
in
crest, tightens,
this month will be to go to the
50,
website and find
right
out.
tightens, into five left, caution tightens, narrow short three right,
And am I going to really focus here to finish out my championship
40,
with
one right long,
my best
don't cut,
effort
rocks
yet?
inside,
No,
30,
no,
four
I'm not.
left
If
of
you
a
knew
crest,
me, you would
50,
know.
short two right of a
That's not
crest,
going to be
rock
good.
outside,
That's going to be a
60,
longer
keep
video
left of a
than
small crest,
I'm
into three
already
left of a
running
dip,
behind on
90,
my
three left long,
time
don't cut,
that I
rocks
was
inside,
allotting
80,
for this
of a bumpy crest,
on
short
Twitch.
six left,
And
into
this
six
has
right,
got
tightens
3
four
long
of a crest,
stages.
very
This is
long,
going to be a longer
50,
video than the
short
other ones.
four
All
left
the other
past
videos
junction,
earlier have been less
keep
than
right
half
of
an
a
hour.
jump,
This one,
into six right,
this
into
one
lane
might be
five left of a
pushing an
crest,
hour
don't
long.
cut, then keep right of a
Of
jump,
course, you're watching this on
70,
YouTube, you'll know exactly
slowing
how
four
long the
right of a
video is.
crest, tightens sudden three left,
Unless
don't
you weren't
cut,
paying attention.
very
Maybe you don't
long,
like
rocks
those kind of
inside,
spoilers. You click on a
40,
video,
deceptive three right,
and
tightens of a crest,
you don't care how
three
long
left,
it is.
four
As long as it's
right,
not a short. I hate shorts.
four
Absolutely
left
hate
past
shorts.
junction, into slow three right, very long,
I'm an
ditch
old
outside,
grouchy man. I hate shorts. My attention span
slowing
is longer
four
than
right,
1 minute.
into turn
So
sudden
sue
square
me.
left, 50,
Shorts on
heavy
YouTube.
right,
I don't know
don't cut, rocks
if
inside,
TikTok does the same thing or other platforms that
four
have
left
short
tightens,
form, like real short form
and six
videos, like
right, into
a
five
minute,
left of
2
a
minutes
crest,
or
very
less.
long, into
You
caution
can't
two
see the
right,
date. They don't present you to them. They're supposed to be
three left,
timeless, I guess.
tightens two
So
right,
you have
very
no
long,
idea
don't
if
cut,
it's
rocks
a
inside,
series, if it's a
three
two-year-old
left of a crest,
video
60
of something.
downhill, three left long,
I don't.
into six right,
I
extra
hate
long,
that.
caution
I mean, I don't
three,
particularly like the profile aspect,
four left long, opens and tightens,
primarily
into
because I
four
watch
right,
my
to keep
videos
right
on
of a
my
junction,
Xbox on
into
a
three left, into
you
slow
know,
in, caution,
on
five
a
right long, tightens turn one,
a monitor
extra long,
that's landscape oriented, as all monitors
three
do. I
left
don't
long,
watch it on a
tightens,
phone
opens over small crest,
because who would want to watch it on a little
60,
small screen?
two right,
People
opens
that only
long,
want to watch it for 30 seconds and just want to,
two left
you
long,
know,
opens,
mindlessly scroll,
six left,
you know,
and
with
long
one
crest,
thumb
and
while
seven,
they're
four
trying
left,
to,
and three
while they're
right,
driving
slow in,
with
80,
the other hand
four
without
left
looking
long,
at the road, I guess.
40, turn
I
early,
don't know.
one left tightens,
That's what
90,
people who watch
keep middle
shorts
of a
do,
crest,
right? They just watch them while they're driving.
and stay middle of a 60, to keep
I
middle
mean,
of a
if
jump,
that's your thing, that's
60,
your thing,
left tightens
watching
three,
shorts, but don't
extra
do it while you're
long,
driving.
70,
You technically, you really
Small
shouldn't even
crest,
be
into
listening
three
to talk
right
radio
tightens,
while you're driving, because it's been shown
70,
that takes your focus
34
away.
right of a crest, 110 downhill,
But,
slowing
ow,
three right
ow.
long, tightens past junction, don't cut, and five left long, tightens
Yeah,
keep
and for
in of a
goodness
crest,
sakes, don't be
into short
texting while
five
you're
right,
driving.
stay middle over 190, slow in six left at logs, into six right, 40, caution three
But,
left,
you know,
tightens keep
I'm not
in,
your father or your grandfather, and was probably
into
old
short
enough to
six
be.
right, four left, six right,
Hopefully, your
60,
real dad
three
brought you
left,
up
keep in
right.
long, 40,
I was just a
right
stepdad, and
long,
I think
opens,
it's questionable. If you ask my ex-wife,
six left over
she would probably question how well I helped raise her kids.
60, caution, four left, slow in
And
60.
I think I know how she might answer that question as well, although, you know, as is my motto, I did the best I could with what I had.
Into fast three left, 50, 3 right long, tightens keep in.
That's what people say about me, not just in gaming, but in all aspects of life. Well, you know, he does the best he can with what he's got.
3 right, tightens of a
Trademark.
crest, with 1 left, very
They don't
long,
usually say it with the trademark symbol at the end, but I don't know. How do you pronounce the trademark symbol anyway?
70,
I would just say trademark.
6 right of a long crest, tightens, 100, past logs, 6
Oh,
left,
you know,
extra
I don't
long
claim a
crest,
trademark for that
130,
outside of any context
keep
other
middle of a
than
jump,
gaming.
to flat right of a bump, 80 past lay-by, flat left, 60.
And in case you don't get it, it's kind of an insult.
50,
It's a backhanded
6 left,
compliment.
50, keep middle of a big bump jump, 60.
Do they call
caution,
that
6 right
in all
long,
cultures? Backhanded compliment?
into 2 left,
All
extra
English-speaking
long, opens and
cultures?
tightens.
I'm guessing idioms
And
don't
6
always
right
translate
opens
well to
50.
English. So if you
3
are not a
right
native
tightens keep in,
English
to
speaker,
keep left of a 90,
and
deceptive,
there
4
are a
right
lot of
tightens
people
crest,
from non-English speaking
caution,
countries that are
6
still
left, very
native
long,
English
tightens,
speakers because
happy
they
left,
learned it when they're
extra
kids. You
long,
know, bilingual
tightens,
countries are pretty common
at 4 right long,
these days. It's, you know, especially in Europe.
50, caution
But,
shot, 3 left of a crest, into unseen hairpin right, extra long,
Yeah,
opens,
if you
to keep
speak
middle of a small
English, but
crest,
you're not familiar
into
with
3 left,
the
opens,
idioms, the American idioms
140,
especially,
keep right of a
a
jump,
backhanded
slow in
compliment.
6 left long, don't cut, into 5
You want to know what a
right tightens,
backhanded
4 of a
compliment is?
crest,
Google it!
40,
Look it up,
right,
I'm not your
into
Google.
5 left
No,
of a crest,
a backhanded
opens and
compliment is something that
tightens, 3 left
is
long of a
presented
crest,
as if it's a compliment, but is really an insult.
and flat right of a bump and dip,
Saying I do the best I
Caution,
can with
70.
what I've got
turn 3 left, tightnens don't
is
cut,
a way of
4
implying
right,
that
40,
I don't
5 right,
have much.
extra long,
And
80,
the reason I
6
don't
right,
do very well is
to 4 left,
because,
don't
you know,
cut,
I
tightens
don't
long,
have much to give.
100, 6 right, very long, tightens, to keep middle of a 100,
And that is
20,
definitely
6 left,
definitely
tightens of a
applies to
crest,
video
into
games.
6 right long,
I'm not
50, flat right of a small crest,
not a great
70,
driver,
4 right of a crest,
not a
opens
great
long,
gamer in other
to keep
ways,
middle
not
of
a
a crest
great
and flat
strategy
left.
gamer. I do
50
easily at
past logs,
SnowRunner.
small
SnowRunner
crest,
comes
flat
out
left,
as of the time you're
160,
watching this on
caution, jump into
YouTube.
shot, 3 left,
SnowRunner will be
don't
coming
cut,
out other than the
50,
week
4
this
left
actually drops on
tightens,
YouTube,
60,
the weekend.
6 left of a crest, very long, caution,
SnowRunner will be coming out
tightens into 2 right, 1 left
every
long,
day.
don't cut, opens 3, very long, tightens
7
and
days a
end,
week at
and
noon
keep
U.S.
right,
Central
into
Time.
4
It'll
left,
be out on
opens to keep
YouTube.
middle of a long crest, 70,
And
6 right of a dip,
so starting the
opens to keep
second
middle of a
weekend,
jump,
well, starting the Monday, I
80,
guess, after
right.
the first weekend
into 6 left,
in
extra long,
January.
opens
SnowRunner will be 7 days a week. It was 5 days a
150,
week. I'm
middle of a
reasonably
jump,
competent with that game. I'm not
60,
great. I'm
6
slow,
left, opens,
mostly because I'm a slow
60,
thinker.
keep middle of
I'm
crest
not.
into
I don't
short, 6
plan
left,
things very well. But you
caution,
know,
slow in
I'm an old
100
retired
downhill,
guy.
small
I'm
crest
not
and 2
supposed
right
to be good at
tightens,
anything. I'm supposed to be
turn
retired,
square right,
enjoying my
don't
retirement.
cut,
And I'm enjoying my retirement by
into 6
by
left,
goofing around with
opens and
games I'm not
tightens,
very
5
good at,
left,
but I don't
with a
care.
finish, extra long,
That's why I'm a
tightens,
tryhard. That's the classic
50.
definition of a tryhard.
Stop.
Someone that isn't very good but plays for the love of it. Oh, was I talking to you? You've been making a cup of tea. Well, considering this stage took about 13 minutes, I don't remember if I was talking to you or not, because I'm an old man. I can't remember those things. Oh, my roommate came out of her room and just looked up and shook her head at me, so I might find out later what that was about, but probably won't. And if I did, I wouldn't remember. All right. Next stage. The penultimate stage. I don't remember if I was talking to you or not, Cheb. I probably was talking to you at some point. How's your tea? Do you make it weak like everyone else in your country?
Starts 100.
Oh,
six
I
left of a
can't
small
possibly
crest.
leave the bag in it. Then it would be too strong. I have to just dip it in 4 times, then quickly take it out. Beat Garth's tea.
5, 4,
Is it milk first or milk
2,
second?
1, go.
If I streamed in the UK, I'd have to add that to my list of forbidden subjects.
70, 3 left of a crest.
Right now, my list
70,
of controversial
crest,
subjects that can't be talked about on my stream are politics,
Into 6 right of a
religion,
dip, tightens
Coke
4,
versus Pepsi,
extra,
and Ford
extra
versus
long.
Chevy. Those are things you can't talk
50,
about.
flat left of a crest. Into 6
But
right of a
you
dip.
can talk about how, you know, milk
5
first
left of
or
a
milk
crest, logs
last
inside
in your
right,
tea
4,
all you want on my channel. I'll just laugh at you.
50, keep left of a jump. 50.
I
6 right
also,
long,
you notice I don't put
70. 6
pineapple
left,
on
tightens of a
pizza
crest.
on that forbidden
Into
topic
5
list,
right,
because
tightens
really
of a
that's
dip.
just a meme.
40.
I can't believe anybody
3
takes
left
that
of a crest.
seriously. It would be
5 right of a
interesting to
crest.
find out the percentage of
6
people
right of a long crest.
who are
Into
either
6
pro
left
or
of a crest.
anti-pineapple, who have
50,
never
right of a
tasted
dip, tightens.
pineapple on pizza.
Into 5 left.
Now, if
opens
it was, you know,
middle of a crest.
like,
60.
I don't know, worms on pizza or something like that,
6
or,
right long, tighten shot. 3.
you know, beetles on pizza, then I could
3
see
left, opens
someone having an
long, keep
opinion.
middle of a crest. And 5 right
You want a
long,
spider
tightens 3,
pizza or
logs
not? You know, you want your
outside,
pizza with
opens 6.
spiders or not spiders? Sorry for all the arachnophobes out there.
And keep
I
left
should
of
have
a
given
crest.
a
60.
warning.
3 left of a
But,
crest. 60.
You know, pineapple is
3
still
left,
food that
cut,
people
very long,
often
open
eat,
6.
and some people genuinely do like it. Some people
6 left of
genuinely
a
don't
crest.
like it. But I think the most of the people
70,
that argue about it
keep middle of a
are
jump.
just trolling.
80.
It's
Short
just a
4
meme.
right. 80 over bumpy. 3 left tightens.
I'm the kind of
60.
person who
4
would
right tightens. To keep middle
go
of a
into
crest,
chat
caution,
and like
3
bring
left
that
long.
up just to
70.
just to wind
6
people
right,
up.
Tightens 3 right.
I think it's a meme that
60,
has kind of
keep left of
passed
a
by
crest
now. It
and
was a
5
big
right
meme like
tightens.
7
Into
years
6
ago.
left,
I don't
very
know if
long,
it still
opens.
is.
Keep right of a crest. 70. Into 6 right, very long, tighten shot. 4. Into
I mean, it's
6 left,
okay if
keep
you say,
middle of a
ooh, I
crest.
hate the idea of putting pineapple on
Right
pizza.
of
I
a
can't
crest,
imagine I
into
would
6
like
left,
that.
opens.
But be honest about the
60,
fact you never
turn
tasted
3
it, and
left,
that, you
don't
know,
cut.
some people might like it.
And keep middle of a long crest.
And if you are
Into
pro
4 right,
pineapple, don't say,
70, flat left.
oh, you guys that don't like
Into unseen,
pineapple on
5
pizza,
right,
you just
extra
don't
long of a small
understand.
crest.
It's
40,
the
6
nectar
left,
of the
tighten shot,
gods,
5
and if you
over
don't
bump.
like it, you're just
40,
wrong.
3 right, open 6,
you
extra,
have
extra long,
bad
bumpy crest.
taste. You're not.
Caution, keep
You're
right of a
you're
crest,
just
jump.
some bloody,
Into 4 left long,
you know,
tighten shot.
traditionalist who isn't willing to branch out
3
and
right
what
of
you
a
know.
crest, 40.
Don't make it pizza.
3
Don't
left,
make it
very
personal.
long, tightens
It's
past
not
lane.
a. As I used to always
short
say
right.
when I was managing
Into
software,
6 left of a bump.
there are
Keep right
things.
of a bumpy 100.
There are
Keep middle
things
of a
that are
jump
not.
maybe.
There
To
are
6
things
right
that are
of a
black
bump,
and white
tightens.
decisions,
To 4 left of a small crest.
and by that
50, 3
I mean
right.
things that are, you know, either
40, 3 left.
can be
Into 5 right long,
objectively
opens, keep middle of
seen
a
as
crest.
a good way of doing
80,
things or a bad way of doing
6 left of a
things.
small crest.
But there are
To
more
6
often
right, keep middle of a
decisions
jump.
are
50,
red or blue decisions.
left of
They're
a
not.
bump,
They're
opens 50.
you know, you could do it either way and it's
Middle of a
fine.
jump. 80.
You could write this
6
code
right,
either
very
way
long,
and it's
tightens, don't
fine.
cut. 3 rocks inside.
Some things are best practices. Some things are
70.
just, you know, whatever you choose to do is
4
fine.
left long, tightens 3 of a
I
crest.
find that most arguments
50.
happen
Right,
between
and keep middle of a crest.
you know,
30.
red-blue
Right
decisions
long,
rather
tightens,
than
keep
black-white
middle of a crest, bump.
decisions.
40. 4 left, tightens of a crest. And slowing.
And
6
and
right,
black
into
and
3
white
left,
is obviously
tightens 1,
they're also different
very long,
colors and
opens past
they
logs.
aren't necessarily
Keep in,
good
40.
or bad as colors.
Right,
But
keep left of a small crest.
just
Caution,
mean that in
tightens
the
3 left, tightens.
you know the
Into 4 right.
idiom
Opens long,
way,
caution,
the idiomatic
tightens 1,
way.
extra long.
Certainly, I like dark mode on my
30,
browser.
3 left long,
Some people might like
and
light
5
mode
right
on their
long,
browser.
tightens
So in
of
that
a bump.
case, a black and white
40,
decision
4
really
left
is
of a crest, tightens
a
past logs,
red-blue
keep in, into
decision.
4 right.
But if you like red or blue as the background in your border, that's a black and white decision.
Tightens an end.
No, I'm joking, obviously, that's fine. Blue's a nice
50,
color.
right of a crest.
Not my favorite
Keep
color.
left of a 60.
Red is my
right
least
of a crest,
favorite of the
tightens 2.
primary colors.
Opens.
I would
6 right, very long.
primary or secondary colors.
To
The
keep
so-called
right of
rainbow
80,
colors.
3 left, opens 200.
But I like red with certain things. I think the ketchup and mustard look is pretty cool. You know, if you have a mustard red and a ketchup. Which way? I think, is it straight? Is it left? Is it right? Of course it's left, and that was the third choice.
5 right, opens 6 of a small crest.
But
70,
famously, my favorite color is
170.
British Racing Green.
3 right, extra long, tightens.
Green is my favorite color, darker
3
green.
left, very long.
With a little more blue than yellow, which, you know, that's British Racing Green is that color. Or pure green, or, you know,
90 over bumps.
staying on the blue. Either equal parts yellow and blue, or slightly favoring blue. Just slightly. Don't get into the cyan. That's not my favorite color.
Just 6 right, take the shot. 4.
And my second favorite color is purple.
Right, opens.
Again, a deeper
60,
purple, a more
right,
purpley
into 5
purple
left.
than reddish purple.
Into 6 right, opens and tightens. 5 right long of a crest, keep in.
And then my third favorite
60,
color
slow in
for a
shot, 6
base
left.
color is
50,
blue, and in that case I like
open
a
end
more
left.
royal blue, not a navy blue.
Long and opens to 4, tightens.
So those are my 3 favorite colors as
30,
basic
heading
colors.
right, uphill.
So those 3 basic colors don't always
40,
go together very
flat
well.
right, 40.
Green and blue
right,
I don't
50,
like together at
caution,
all.
only 3 left, keep in of a crest.
Purple and blue are
Opens
merely
70,
okay,
right,
and
tightens.
green and purple can actually be better
Into
than you
6
think.
left of a crest, keep
Depending
in.
on,
Into 6 right, tightens long.
you know, they need something else
Into
though.
3 left
I
long,
had sheets
tightens
that
of a crest,
were
100.
green and purple swirls
Short 6
on
left, into short 6 right.
bedspread that was
To keep left of a
black
20,
with a
6 right,
black
40.
base with green and purple
Caution,
swirls
6 left of a
on it,
bump,
or like
tightens
paint
narrow.
swirls, and that
Into
looked
6 right.
really good.
70 bumpy.
But
6 left,
as
into
far
short
as accent
right.
colors,
Into short
orange
4
is my
left.
favorite.
Keep right
You
of
know,
80.
secondary accent
Keep
colors,
left of
and
a
then
bump, into
after
short
that
3 right.
would be yellow.
And 3 left,
And I
tightens of a
think
crest, neat. Into 4 right long,
orange
tightens.
goes well
Into
with
short 5 left.
all of green,
100,
purple, and blue,
6
as
left, tightens,
does
4 of a
yellow.
dip. 60, 2 right,
And
into 1 left of a crest.
in general, I don't like red as an accent or primary color. But like I said,
right, tightens 2,
ketchup
don't
and
cut.
mustard may be the one exception.
Caution, 1 left, deceptive over crest. Keep in. Into 4 right, open 6, very long. Caution, tightens.
So there it is. There's
left, over
my
small
color
crest.
theory.
3 right, tightens 2.
It's not really
cut.
color theory. There's my color. If anybody wants that, if anybody out there
2
wants to
left
read
long,
my
don't
fortune
cut.
based on
60, 4 right,
you know,
tightens
based
over
on what
small
my
crest.
favorite colors are, if that says something to
70
you
over
about my
bumps.
personality,
5 left long,
well,
over crest, opens.
keep in mind,
Keep middle of a long crest. 60.
half the things I say on the internet
Keep
are
right.
true, half
Keep
the things
middle
I
of a
say
crest
on the internet
to
are
dip,
false,
and keep right.
and
Into 4
I'm
left,
keeping to
opens
myself
long.
which half is which.
70, short 6 left, and short 4 right. Caution, keep right of a 70.
Because I'm just an
3 left.
anonymous yellow cat on the internet.
Keep left of 80, 3 right tightens. 70, 3 left, caution tightens over crest, keep in. 5 right, tightens
I
short,
will
4
admit
over
to
crest,
not,
up, 30, short 5 left.
not
Into
being
6
truthful
right,
about some
slowing,
things.
keep left of a crest, 2 right.
But then again, I may
opens,
not be telling the truth about that. So
30,
now
3
we're into a
left,
logical
opens
paradox.
very long. 60, early 4 left of a crest long, caution tightens past lane. 6 right of a finish. 60, keep right of a crest, into 4 left long
right.
to stop.
Oh no, red banners. Ooh. You're loving green and purple at the moment. Yeah, green and purple can look really well together. Depending on the green and depending on the purple, yeah. And again, if there's some other accent color with them. Black is a good accent color for red and purple together. And yes, the pink with vomit bits. That is that is my favorite paint color in SnowRunner. Of the SnowRunner vehicles I have, that is my favorite combination. Ham and pineapple is a normal meal, so why not on pizza? Well, some people might say ham and pineapple as a normal meal is crazy, but you like it nice and no, not weak or strong, just right, of course. Oh, of course, to you it's just right. I put 2 bags in my tea and I let it steep for like 2 minutes boiling, so... Yeah, as far as pineapple on pizza, or pineapple and ham on pizza, other places in the country, in the U.S., also call it Hawaiian pizza, but it's a big thing here, call it Hawaiian pizza. And keep in mind, I live in Minnesota, where we're about as far away from Hawaii in both climate and culture as you can get. And so yes, calling anything Hawaiian is a major compliment. But yeah, we call that Hawaiian pizza. And yeah, ham with, you know, a slight glaze of glazed pineapple on top is a delicious meal. That's what it's called there too. Yeah, I think it's pretty much universally called that. Pretty much any pizza shop, if you call them and say, yeah, I like Hawaiian pizza, they would know what you were talking about. Except maybe in Italy, then they would have no idea what you're talking about, because if you asked for a pizza there, they wouldn't know what you were talking about. All right, continuing on. I've never had an actual Italian pizza, as opposed to a Western, well, Italy is Western as well in Europe, but a perverted pizza from the Anglo-Saxon influence.
Starts 40, 3 right, opens 6, very long, tightens, good luck.
And yeah, Hawaiian pizza is very popular here. I personally like it myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And if that causes
40,
you to, you know,
right,
unsubscribe and unfollow,
6,
that's
long,
fine. I don't have to live with that.
50,
In fact,
right,
if you're watching on
slow it,
YouTube
40,
and you
turn
disagree with
square
me,
left,
please
don't
leave a
cut.
nasty comment
Opens
and tell me how
tightens,
wrong I
to
am and
left.
dislike the video, because all those things do improve my engagement numbers. But as far as you know, I will be completely insulted, and I will pretend that I'm insulted in my reply to your comment, because then maybe I'll get you to comment more, and that will really increase my
70,
engagement
keep
numbers.
middle of a bump jump, 70, flat left.
I can be a little manipulative in my comments,
100,
or not,
keep left of a small
because, you know, I might be lying about that.
80, 6 left of a jump, keep in, slowing 100, keep middle of a crest, 30,
I am
sharp,
just
3
a
right, and
anonymous yellow
keep
cat
left
on the
into 3
internet.
right long, don't cut, tightens, open hairpin right,
By the way, it says this on Twitch.
3 left,
I should have. Why don't I not have this
keep right
on?
of a small bump, 50, keep left of a
I
crest,
don't
50,
know if I have this on
4 right, keep left of
YouTube.
a 60,
But
flat right,
shout out to
into
Pizza
flat left of a
Kukats,
jump,
Xlam Art in
60
Twitch
over long
chat.
crest, 90, 6 right of a crest,
Yeah, I should
60,
have this on all
caution,
my
5 left of a crest long,
pages.
tightens of a crest,
It's
80,
it
6 left of a
sounds
small
it's spelled
crest,
exactly the way it
50,
sounds if
6
you
left of
are
a
spelling it and sounding it
60,
in
6 right
Hungarian.
long of a crest,
So
stay middle of 130,
it's
6 left extra long tightens,
the double
70,
C is like a TS
right,
sound,
tightens, don't cut
so
the
it's
dip.
spelled with a double C.
and 6 left extra long tightens, 4, slowing, keep right of a
And
60,
I don't
4
remember the
left
exact
tightens,
spelling, otherwise I would give it to
turn
you.
3 right,
Xlam
don't
Art in
cut,
Twitch chat.
60, keep left of a small crest and dip,
And
3 right.
I used to
tightens
have
over
it as
crest.
a stroller, but I got
50,
rid of all my
right to a
strollers.
crest, 70.
They were
3 left of a
interfering
crest,
with
past
the
lay-by.
action
Opens
on my playing thing.
50, 6 right long.
But yeah,
And
she did
6
the
left
artwork for
long.
my channel. I like
To
it
keep
a
middle of
lot.
the jump.
I gave her the, I told her the kind of thing that I was looking for.
80, 6
And
left
we
onto
did a lot of
crest.
back and forth.
And 3 right long, tightens.
I will
Into
never
side. 2
use
left long,
art
tightens. 1
that was
very long,
massively
tightens.
stolen and recreated in some kind of large language model,
6 right.
which is
60.
colloquially, though
Left long,
inaccurately
tightens.
called AI.
Into caution, hairpin right. Extra long.
And that's for
Opens
creative
6,
copyright
extra long.
reasons. Not because I think it looks bad
30.
or because,
Really full left of a crest.
even because it
60.
might put
6
real artists
right.
out of work.
Into
It's
3
like
left long, keep in.
you
And 4 left long,
create a
tightens.
work of art,
Into 3 right long,
even if it's
tightens. 2,
even if
keep
it's a
in.
work of music or it's a work of, even if
Into
it's an
3 left,
email or whatever,
opens
any kind of posting you
100.
make
Keep left of a
that
jump.
you send out
And 6
there,
right. 50.
unless
34 left
you
of a
release
crest
it to the
long,
public domain explicitly,
70.
you have a copyright
Right.
on that
Into 6
that
left long of a
information
crest.
in
50.
in
Keep
international
jump.
law and most country
70.
laws.
6 right, extra long of a crest, keep
And
in.
so
130 past
nobody
long.
should be taking
Caution,
all
4
of the,
left, tightens
the
of a
things
crest.
that are written on the internet and all the
Slowing
things that were
70,
drawn on the
3 left,
internet,
tightens of a crest.
unless again they are explicitly in the
2 right
public
long,
domain.
don't
So
cut.
Rembrandt's stuff is in the public
4 left long,
domain,
tightens short
probably
3.
declared to be in the public
40,
domain.
4
But
left, opens and tightens past junction. And 4 right tightens.
so yeah,
Into
and that's
3
what
left,
the
keep
large
in on the
language
crest.
models have done. They've trained
50,
their
caution,
models
4 right
on
tightens.
everything they could find
2
on the
left
internet,
long,
all the
don't cut,
artworks,
tightens 1.
all the pieces of literature and music,
60.
all just vacuumed up
5 right. 70,
illegally,
jump into flat left. Opens.
without
keep left of a
regard
70, caution,
whether they have the
6
rights
right,
to
don't
use
cut
that
a
or
small
not.
crest. Slow
And
60.
they're not
3
using
left,
it.
extra
There
long,
is,
and 5 right,
there is
very long of a crest,
the
tightens.
concept of fair use. I know
60, 5 left
in,
long, tightens. And 5 right,
in
30, keep
the
left of a crest,
U.S.
sudden 3
and
right,
also British copyright law has this
60,
concept, although
left,
in the
5
UK,
right past
the
logs,
copyright laws are even more restrictive than in the
170.
U.S.
slowing 4 left long of a crest, to short 3 right, 30,
But
3
yes,
left, don't cut, rocks inside,
fair use has
100.
restrictions to it.
5
And
left of a crest long, 80,
you can only use certain
left of a
aspects, and
crest.
it has to be for
70,
like short clips or quotations,
right,
and it has to
extra
be
long, 90,
for critique
keep middle of a jump
purposes,
maybe, 100,
or
crest,
parodies.
slowing 70,
There are
turn
certain
early short square right,
restrictions you
opens
have.
long, and tightens 6 of a
And even
crest,
more restrictions for like derivative works. But a lot of derivative
turn
works you can
early short
also
square right,
sue
opens long, and tightens 6 of a
for
crest,
copyright
80,
infringement.
3 left, tightens of a crest, and 5 right, very long of a crest, 60, 5 right long, caution, tightens 2, keep in,
There's a lot of musicians that do covers
3
that
left, tightens 2,
are technically copyright
60,
infringement, but the
right to a
artist,
bump,
the original
caution,
artist is
tightens
okay
2,
with.
and turn 2 left,
The original
extra long,
publisher may not be
tightens
okay
of a
with,
crest,
but
and opens 5,
audio,
30, 4 right,
phonographic copyright, audio, music
And 5
copyright, it's
left.
a little weird and different, and it's hard
to
to
6 right,
understand.
opens very long,
But
caution, tightens 3,
both art and
and
written
4 left
words
long,
are
opens 5,
very clearly defined,
40,
and
3
vacuuming it all up and then
50,
using all that data
slow,
without
3
any
right
kind of
tightens 2,
license
keep in,
is
2
illegal,
left,
and yet
very
it's
long,
allowed
don't cut,
because the
rocks
law
inside,
hasn't caught up
and
with
2 right to a crest,
those practices.
into 3 left, 40, 5 right,
And who doesn't
very
want to
long,
just be able to
tightens of a
create
crest,
their own artwork
to sudden
by
4
saying,
left, and
I
slow,
want a
short
picture
3,
of
30, caution, open heavy left,
cat
don't cut,
astronaut
rocks
on the
inside,
moon that turns into a lion.
50,
Okay.
turn square right, into 4 left, opens 30,
Right.
3 left long, don't cut, ditch outside, into short 4 right.
I feel
4
terrible.
left, into 4
I
right,
used to get a
tightens
lot of,
3,
because I do
into 3
publish
left long,
on
over crest,
Discord
30,
some of
4 right, very
some
long,
of my
tightens
videos
3,
and
don't
things.
cut,
I
right
do
inside,
make public
into
statements
6
on
left,
YouTube,
opens
you know,
over crest, 60
or
over
on
dip,
Discord. They'll
keep middle
know.
over crest, a sudden 5 right,
You know,
don't
there are
cut, into
some
6 left
Discords,
over
like
bump,
the
60,
SnowRunner Discord. They have a
keep
self-promotion
left over
section.
jump,
I'll
but 5 right
put a
tightens
link
over
to my
bump,
latest YouTube
6
video,
left,
and
very
so
long, caution, tightens 4 over crests,
artists will get a hold of that,
into flat right,
and they'll
40,
recognize
keep
that I
over crest,
tweet, and
40, 3 right,
they'll
don't
want
cut,
to sell me artwork. Most of the
80,
people that
4 right,
do
tightens
that
over
are
dip,
just trying to sell me
opens,
followers and trying to,
80,
go against the terms of service,
caution, 2 left over crest,
and
50,
you know,
4 right, tightens over crest,
scams.
don't cut,
Often
40,
scams,
1 left,
you pay
very
for
long,
followers
don't
and you
cut,
don't
rocks
really get
inside,
them.
into
What are you
5
going to
right,
do?
extra long,
It's against the terms of
tightens,
service to have
keep right to
followers
the 80,
that are bots
3
anyway.
left,
So both
and
of you are
5
against
right
the terms
long,
of service.
40, 4 left, opens over bump, into 4 right of a crest long,
And they're also not useful,
100 over bumps,
I remember a story
4
of
right,
somebody
very
who
long,
admitted that he paid for
80,
subscribers on YouTube,
6 right
and
long,
suddenly his YouTube videos
into
never
flat
got,
left, and 6 right of a
his
crest
views
long,
went
tightens
down,
5,
and his recommendations went down
40,
because
5 left long of a crest,
his
opens, tightens
viewer
4
to
on,
subscriber
don't
ratio
cut,
was now completely out of
100
whack,
over
and
bumps,
so YouTube
5 right
realized
of a
he was
bump,
using fake subscribers and
130
just
downhill,
didn't,
caution slow, 4 right long, tightens,
didn't promote his channel
turn,
anymore,
square left,
any of his views.
don't
He was
cut,
on like a soft
opens,
blacklist,
3
a
long,
gray list or something.
40,
So
4
yeah,
right, tightens,
there's
touch
really
outside,
no
into
benefit to
3
that.
left, extra long, caution, tightens, and 2 right, extra long, tightens,
But yes, if any of those people,
keep
I
left into
used to
short
string
2
some
right,
along, but I don't bother anymore.
4 left long, tightens 3,
But if any
extra
artist,
long, opens, 50,
solicit me,
turn,
I just
1
say,
left,
I have my own artists I support. I'm
6
very
right,
sorry.
extra long, over finish,
I hope you continue to get work, because I know it's rough out
tightens,
there for
4
artists
right
these
to
days.
stop,
But yeah, I have my own artists that I've, I don't have a long-term contract with, but I have an understanding with and have done business with, and I'm very happy with. So. So yes, morally, putting people out of work by stealing all their work on a grand scale is morally wrong. In my opinion, that's something that I don't have on my restricted list to talk about. Although maybe you could say it's politics to say we should change the laws. Nobody should fear artificial intelligence's robots taking over the world. That's not what's going to happen. We're nowhere near that stage. People are afraid of the wrong things. Oh, that was it. That was it. Event standings. It's just me. I'm doing this on the first Saturday of the month. That's why. Please, more people play this. Oh, well, it's too late if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, there's still time. I hope at the end of the month when I check this, I'll have a lot more. But we'll see. Give this a good send-off, this 2025 club. Like I said, it was an experiment meant to mimic the last official club. And the standings, I think I'm untouchable at this point, unless, again, 20 people or more do the event. Then this does not include today's event. So, and a huge shout out and thank you to Alpha Otter 00. I guess the 7 wouldn't fit. Ken Drive, who made a wonderful piece of fan art for me. Really big shout out to him. Deuce 83, good friend. from many years. Deucey, shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you a lot. The Benz boy, don't really recognize that name, so maybe he has a different name in Twitch chat, or just found the club and decided to play in it. William, I know William well. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. And that was it. We played in the club this year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people besides me. Some of them played more than once. So I appreciate that. And all these other, well, obviously a big shout out to Chubby. She didn't play this year, but she's played in other older versions of my club. And a bunch of these people were from the Rex Cave Club, a few from the Barrel Rollers. So shout out to them. Rebo, really good guy. So Palladator still plays the game. Insane Hoarder never played my, he still plays the game, but he's never played. He didn't play in my club ever. He didn't join my club, and unfortunately he can't join it now because after the EA takeover, he lost his password. He can't get logged in now. And here's Steve Andrews Gaming. Go on YouTube, watch him. Didn't play this season, has played in the past. He's very entertaining guy. On my homepage on YouTube, go watch him. And Paul, you know, an old friend from the Rex Cave days. So yes, thanks to all of you who has played in my club this year and has played in past years. And if you're thinking this is like an emotional goodbye to my club, you may be right. As of the time of recording this, I haven't made that decision yet. But by the time you're watching this, that decision will have been made, and there will be an announcement one way or the other on my YouTube channel, on my posts on my YouTube channel. If you want to get announcements from me, if you're watching on Twitch, the only way to do that is through my YouTube channel. I don't have Twitch does not give me any kind of way of communicating with people on a wide audience. So let's continue this before the server crashes. Make sure it all registers. And I may get 1 point for that. I may not. Shout out also to Wolvie, who has kept his clubs going. Nobody else has kept their clubs going, including the official Dirt Club. That's what this is based on. Every so often, Nate puts up his club, but I think he's been done with that now for a while. So, yep, that's it. For those of you watching on Twitch, stay around. I've got a special deal for you. Not going to say what it is, but I have a special deal for you. So please stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, it's been a nice ride this year. Thanks everyone who's watched any of the series this year, the Try Hard Racing Club. Thanks for all of you who have... how long do you think a video would be of all your bloopers for this event? Longer than any particular episode. Definitely longer than any particular episode. So, well over, what was my longest episode? 45 minutes? Yeah, I think it would be over 45 minutes. But a lot of those things, they're on YouTube. I guess you can clip pieces of YouTube videos now. So go right ahead. Knock yourself out. I could use a trailer for both my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. So gonna put one together. You're welcome. All right, folks. Again, Twitch, stick around. Please do not leave. I have important things regarding Dirt Rally 2 to talk to you about. If you are watching on YouTube, though, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for watching all and any of my Dirt Rally 2 content. And I hope you watch any other content I produce in Dirt Rally, any other content I produce at all. So for those of you on Twitch, please stick around. Please, I've got important stuff to talk about. If you're watching on YouTube, Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, great whenever until I see you again in this game or any other. And don't forget, wherever you are going on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, signing off for this YouTube video. For those of you on Twitch, please stand by.